In this video, I want to show you my actual workflow when I'm working on the workshop examples for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an RStudio project that's going to be the week 4 R Markdown material and then push that up to GitHub. So just show you how I actually do it. So I am working in our workflow. I have this project open because I'm writing the material. So I'm going to go down here, right click, new RStudio window, because I want to leave this open because I'm working there. I'm just going to create another project. So by default, it opens wherever I was last, but I'm going to say new project, new directory, and just new project. And I'm going to create this in GitHub and give it a name of something I don't have yet, which is this. Okay. And I always put my GitHub repositories here. And because I have RStudio linked to Git, all that means is that RStudio knows where my Git executable is. If you go under Tools and then Global Options, if I didn't have this Create Option thing open, I would be able to click this. And if I click that, then there's an option that says Git SVN. And if I click that, you'll see there's a place where you put your Git executable location. All right, so I'm going to create this. Great. Okay, so you can see it's a Git repository. You can see this. Unless you have set up your file system to show hidden files, you probably won't see that. You don't need to. I do work with that folder sometimes, and I also like to have it there because it just reminds me that it's a Git repository. If you would like to see it, then you go here and click Show Hidden Files. So if I click that, you see they disappear. But again, you probably don't need to see them, but I do, given that I'm going in there sometimes. Okay, so now I have that folder. It's just on my local computer though, and I would like to push that up to GitHub. So I'm going to go into GitHub Desktop, and I'm going to go into File. And so first thing, I created this in Git in RStudio, so GitHub Desktop doesn't know about it yet. So I have to tell it. So I have to say add local repository. There we go. And now I need to find it, but it's easy to find. Always have it in GitHub. And there it is at the top. I open that. I say add repository. Nice. And now you see that it has this option, publish repository to GitHub. It is putting my rproj file there. I don't put those in GitHub. So I'm going to say, what I did is I right click that, and I'm going to say ignore file. So it's just add to git ignore. I only have to do that once. You can see now it's in the ignore. Okay, so I'm just going to commit this change. There we go. And I click to publish repository to GitHub. I think it'll give me an option. Yeah, okay, there. So I have everything organized into organizations. I don't want to have it private. I want to have it public. And I want to make sure it's in the organization for the workshop because we're going to be using this. And yeah, that's it. I could put a description there if I wanted, but I'm not going to. All right. So that's it. That's how I create that and use GitHub Desktop to push it up to GitHub.